Good morning, everybody. Shift your mindset here from the donkey stable. It's windy outside, but I wanted to sit outside. So, a lot of years ago, we had the Australian Royal Commission. It was a big thing because a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses saw it and were waking up. It was a turning point in our lives that we changed how we looked at the organization. That we were happy that other people also saw what's happening in the Jehovah's Witnesses. More than 1,000 cases of abuse. And they were pretty hard on the Jehovah's Witnesses, but fair. Because a lot of cases didn't get reported to the authorities. But we're now many years later. And 2 days ago, Senator Shoebridge was asking questions to the committee in the government. He was saying, we made agreements with the Jehovah's Witnesses, but it's radio silence. We made agreements. How far those agreements? Because the info I was getting, he said, is that there is nothing done since then. They don't return phone calls, they don't respond on emails. It's just radio silence. And that's a strange thing, that so many years later, people are still getting away with those, but nonsense. Don't do that. I'm recording. Stubborn as a donkey, people. So, the other question he was asking them, and they couldn't reply it, that it's only 2 cases of more than 1,000 cases who are settled. So, that's a big question. Only 2 cases. Imagine you're one of the cases and you want justice, and the government is so slow after all those years that they only settled 2 cases with the Jehovah's Witnesses. So my message to all of you is, you are one of them maybe. You want justice. And I get that. And you should have gotten justice. But like the Jehovah's Witnesses, we were putting our trust in other people. In the leaders of the Jehovah's Witnesses and in God. And maybe as an ex-Jehovah's Witness, we are also putting our trust in the governments or whatever to get what we deserve, justice. But the Royal Commission was so many years ago, and till today there are only 2 cases settled, and the Jehovah's Witnesses are still getting away because they're not complying, they're not replying to the government of Australia. You can say a lot of things about that government, it's a weak government and they do nothing, blah blah blah. But that's how things go in life, people. Sometimes it goes in the right way, sometimes it goes in a wrong way according to our understanding and beliefs. But my message is clear. Always rely on yourself. Don't put 100% trust and faith in the people outside of yourself. It can go in the right way, and there are people who are willing to help ex-JWs to see the organization for what it is. But we also know that the government is slow, that they do it on their terms. So don't get dependent on other people for an outcome. The best thing you can do is feel a lot of relaxedness, a lot of fulfillment in yourself, that you do the best to your abilities. You do whatever you can, and then you let it go. Don't hope for a certain outcome. Don't hope for there's only one possible outcome. Keep all the options open, because there is no guarantee that you get your justice, what you deserve. So, the Australian Royal Commission was a big thing, and let that thing define you. Take something out of it. That you woke up, that you saw the organization for what it was, that you now have a peace of mind, that you now can enjoy your life like it should have been all your life, that you now can feel relaxed and joyful, and that you can give meaning to your life, that you can enjoy real friendships, that you have people around you who support you. But my lesson to you guys is, he's eating my slipper, sorry. My lesson to you guys is just focus on yourself. Nobody is going to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to give yourself peace of mind that you can achieve anything, that you are good enough, that you have every quality inside you to build and rely on yourself. You can build your own future. You can do whatever you want now. You're free to do whatever you want. Nobody is telling you anymore what you have to believe, what you have to do, and how to do it. So whatever the outcome is of something that governments do to the Jehovah's Witnesses or trying to do to Jehovah's Witnesses, don't get your hopes for 100% on other people. Trust yourself, be happy with yourself, and then you get to the joyful and fulfilling life you were always wanting. This is the last time I'm gonna make a video with those donkeys. They're terrible guys. Look, they are so sweet, but they are eating everything. They're trying to eat the cords. So I'm gonna play a little bit with them, and then we can live the rest of our days in peace. But it's a good example for being a donkey. Why? Those donkeys, those two, Joy and Hope, we call them. This is Joy. Hope and Joy were from a township. They were beaten. They were treated very, very poorly. Almost no food. So they have scars. They didn't trust humans. They had to pull carts. They're only 2 years old, but they're resilient. They love humans again. They forgave people. They are my best friends now, as you can see. I love them to death, and they are now being a donkey again. This one was pregnant. She lost her baby because she's too young to get a baby, so it was only half grown. But she recovered. They are strong. And that's why I wanted a donkey. All my life, even when I was a little JW boy, I wanted a donkey. Why? Because donkeys are the most resilient animals almost on the planet. They can endure a lot. And as you can see, they are happy. They are very happy. And that's what I learned from animals. These donkeys have suffered more than I have suffered. They suffered physical abuse, they suffered mental abuse, they were almost starving, and look at them now. They have enough grass, they're happy again, they are ruining my videos, but it's all good, because people, we have to be a donkey also. Be a donkey in your life. Whatever comes your way, whatever Jehovah's Witnesses throws before you, throw it right back at them. Be resilient, love yourself, be playful, be happy, and live your life. Thank you guys for watching. See each other on the next episode.